Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always. So now, Kenyans, things are still boiling up nicely. Because, do you remember a gospel artist known as Ruben Kigame? On July 30th, Ruben Kigame came out to file a petition. And this petition is to seek for the prosecution of top security official. And this security official, including Kipchumba Murkomen, Inspector General Douglas Kanja, and the DCI Chief Amin. And the reason for this prosecution is because of the crimes which were being made against humanity during 2024-2025 Gen Z protest. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, as you always do, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel or you are new in this channel, take a second, hit the subscription button, and again ensure you like the video. Otherwise, thank you so much for that like and again for that subscription. So for now, gospel artist Ruben Kigame ameamua sasa enough is enough, and that's why he has now taken a step forward to do what? To file this kind of petition. And this petition is seeking to prosecute top security officials. As I have named them, the first one is CS Kipchumba Murkomen, who is the CS Interior, the Inspector General Douglas Kanja, and the DCI boss Amin. So for now, due to that, remember, after that petition has been filed, we have seen CS Murkomen has come out to say what? He doesn't fear anything concerning what? Concerning those kind of petitions. And remember, Ruben Kigame alisema that he is even appealing for the ICC to come out and intervene to this issue. And due to that now, it has forced Murkomen to come out now to say that yeye haogopi kitu yoyote. Ati yeye haogopi nini? Haogopi yo maneno na ICC. Ati hizo zingine ni vitisho nini? Vitisho baridi. Ati yeye hawezi nunua uoga kwa mtu. So for now, Murkomen has now come out to say like this. So I want to read what Murkomen has now come out to say. Then we proceed. Because things are still boiling up nicely. Murkomen is coming to say like this, as I quote, "Our decision is between life and death, between the existence of a country and its failure to exist. We will not allow our country to become an experimental place for anarchists to want to subvert the constitution, meet terror on the people of Kenya and get away with it just because some people want to scare us with the ICC. Please scare somebody else, not the people who know the law." End of the quote. So those are the words now coming from whom? From Kipchumba Murkomen, the CS of the Interior. Remember this thing. Do you remember the day when Kipchumba Murkomen came out to issue a standing order of shoot to kill? I think you remember very well. After him issuing that order, remember, the next day, he came out to deny the allegation. Do you remember very well? So up to now, Kipchumba ni mtu mwenye tu anajaribu kujificha, yani anajaribu kujitetea, but in real thing is that Kipchumba Murkomen ameingizwa baridi. Because for now, anakuja kujitetea that, please scare somebody else, not the people who know the law. The question is, if Kipchumba really knows the law, why did he then give out that order of shoot to kill? Do you remember that order yenye Kipchumba Murkomen alikama out to give? Why did he came out to give that order if he really knows that he's the man of law? So for now, Kipchumba Murkomen, they are in panic because zile vitu zenye zimefanyika hapa na zile vitu zenye zinafanyika in our country are the things zenye tu zikikuwa filed vizuri na zikuwe presented pale hivyo ICC, I think Murkomen atapigiwa tu simu ambiwe nini, wewe kuja, tumekufanyia nini, tumekusamwa. But due to ignorance and due to full of power, yani wameshiba uongozi, that's why he's coming out to talk the way he's talking now. And again, to make the matter worse, remember the Standard Gazette came out with this face of the Gazette, and this face of the Gazette was saying time to face justice. And that face of the Gazette, there was 3 pictures of the top security official. The first one was Kipchumba Murkomen, the second one was the DCI boss Amin, then the third one was Douglas Kanja, the IG. That was the face of the Standard Gazette of the yesterday. So this Gazette, unaweza sema that this Gazette huwa inatoa some things zenye other gazettes cannot even write. Or in simple terms, this Standard Gazette huwa inaandika some of the articles crucial which other gazette cannot even produce. And that's why unaona even the government officials or the government allies huwa wana attack this Standard Gazette. Why? Because this Standard Gazette huwa inawa expose very, very badly. And that's why this face of the Standard Gazette, which was issued yesterday, was saying time to face justice. And then they placed 3 photos of Murkomen, DCI boss Amin and IG Kanja. So unataka kuniambia that hizi vitu yote yenye imekuwa ikifanyika hapa Kenya, unataka kuniambia ati serikali haijui? Wanajua. Because this extrajudicial killings zinafanywa na either police ama other agents of this government. These abductions zinafanywa na Subaru men, na these Subaru men tunajua ni kina nani na wako wapi, under who. And for you to know these things are being covered up, do you remember the case of Albert Ojwang? I think you remember very well. That case tulizungushwa, tukazungushwa. At the end of the day, tunapata that kumbe ni serikali inajaribu kufanya nini? Cover up someone. And up to now, that case, it's so complicated. Even hawezi elewa kichwa ni wapi, mguu ni wapi. Because serikali inacheza mchezo ya paka na panya. So up to now, Ruben Kigame, maamua that wacha mimi ni file this petition. And again, he's coming out to say that, please, ICC come and intervene in this issue. And that's why Murkomen is coming out to say that ati yeye haogopi kitu, hiyo mambo ingine waende waambie watu wengine. But for him, yeye haogopi kitu. Na haogopi hiyo mambo na kutishwa na ICC. But remember one thing, Kenyans. As long as this case will be filed, or as long as this case will be presented per level ICC, things will be tough. So for you to know how this government is in a desperate position, they have decided now to go after who? To go after Ruben Kigame. Because for now, Ruben Kigame is coming out to inform us this information. Anatuambia that, as I quote, coincidence or fighting back my petition. Yesterday, I received an email from KRA official. I will abbreviate as DW. Alleging I owe the government taxes worth 20 million. I make less than 200k in a good month. Note that as a person with disability, I am entitled to tax exemption, but I voluntarily pay my taxes. I am a self-employed citizen, owed million from music royalties by this same government. More later, I will not be intimidated. So for now, they have decided now to go after who? Ruben Kigame. And that's why they are now slapping him with around tax. Ako na tax debt. 20 million. So Kenyans, what's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Let's meet in another video.